In our ongoing discourse on drug policy, a seemingly complex and multifaceted issue, the crux of the debate often revolves around nuanced arguments of morality, legality, and societal impact. However, beneath the layers of this discourse lies a fundamental question that challenges the very foundation upon which our policies and perceptions are built. Can we, through objective scientific inquiry, definitively classify substances into distinct categories of food and drugs? This series proposes a radical simplification of the debate, urging a re-evaluation of the criteria we use to distinguish between these two classifications, and by extension, the entire premise of the war on drugs. At the heart of this inquiry is the role of the FDA and DEA, institutions tasked with regulating substances that enter our bodies. Yet if science cannot clearly demarcate where food ends and drugs begin, what then becomes the purpose of such regulatory bodies? What are the implications about their validity? This question is not merely rhetorical, but strikes at the core of how societies govern substances, and by extension, how they control individual choices and freedoms. This exploration seeks to unravel the societal programming that has long dictated our understanding of and interaction with various compounds. By questioning the objectivity of the drug classification, we confront a larger issue: the viability of the war on drugs itself. If the distinctions between food and drugs are found to be arbitrary or culturally constructed rather than scientifically grounded, the justification for the war on drugs begins to unravel, revealing not a battle against substances, but against deeply ingrained societal norms and biases. As we delve deeper into this series, we will examine the scientific, legal, and cultural underpinnings of substance classification, challenging readers to consider whether the distinctions we've accepted are based on objective truth or societal constructs. This journey is not just about critiquing existing frameworks, but about seeking a deeper understanding of our relationship with the chemical world and advocating for policies and perceptions rooted in clarity, reason, and objective truth. In doing so, we aim to transcend the complexities that often cloud discussions on drug policy, steering the conversation towards a more rational and scientifically informed discourse. The ultimate goal is not just to question the status quo, but to illuminate pathways towards more enlightened, effective, and humane approaches to understanding and regulating the substances that so profoundly affect our lives. In the intricate tapestry of human existence, our relationship with the chemical world stands as a testament to our quest for understanding, meaning, and transcendence. This series embarks on a profound exploration of what it means to be human, amidst a universe replete with substances that have the power to alter our consciousness, shape our perceptions, and challenge our notions of free will. At the heart of our inquiry lies a paradox. The natural world offers us a myriad of compounds that can expand our minds and enrich our experiences. Yet human societies have often sought to regulate or prohibit these very experiences. This tension raises pivotal questions about autonomy, authority, and the essence of individual freedom. Can the act of consuming certain substances be seen as an exercise of our inherent free will, or does it reflect a deeper illusion of choice, manipulated by cultural, legal, and moral frameworks? Our journey is not just an academic one. It is deeply personal and universally relevant. It challenges us to consider how the substances we consume define and transform us. You are what you eat, as the saying goes. But our series pushes further, exploring how the materials we ingest influence who we are, how we think, and what we can become. Amanita muscaria, for example, commonly known as the fly agaric mushroom, is known for its distinctive red cap with white spots and its psychoactive properties. It grows in the boreal and temperate regions of the Northern Hemisphere and has been used in shamanic rituals by various cultures, including the Sami of northern Scandinavia and Siberia. Spiritual leaders in these cultures would consume Amanita muscaria mushrooms during winter solstice ceremonies. The shamans, dressed in red and white garments mirroring the colors of the mushroom, would enter homes through the smoke hole or chimney due to deep snow blocking the entrance, delivering gifts of dried mushrooms. Furthermore, reindeer are known to seek out and consume Amanita muscaria mushrooms, exhibiting behaviors that suggest they experience psychoactive effects. Reportedly, this affinity for the Amanita mushroom goes so far as to cause reindeer to seek out the urine of humans that have consumed the mushroom, bounding through the wilderness towards deposits of yellow psychoactive snow. This has led to the whimsical suggestion that not only the shamans but also their reindeer companions could fly. Is the mushroom a food or drug? And likewise, is the frozen urine to be considered an aqueous solution of drugs? Or should we call it the caribou snow cone? In attempting to classify this matter in one category or another, the absurdity of the distinction presents itself. There is no such thing as food or drugs. There is only matter in various degrees of bioavailability that life can assimilate into its own conscious sensory memory complex that we call our bodies. From the ritualistic use of Amanita muscaria mushrooms in ancient shamanic traditions to the modern-day debates surrounding psychedelic research and the war on drugs, we will traverse history, culture, and science to uncover the multifaceted relationship humans have with the chemical world. This series aims to perturb the status quo, inviting a re-evaluation of the laws, beliefs, and attitudes that bind us, in the hope of discovering pathways toward greater freedom, understanding, and harmony with the natural world. As we delve into these topics, we confront the essential mystery of consciousness itself. What does it mean to experience the world through a prism altered by substances, whether they be as fundamental as water or as complex as psychoactive drugs? How do these experiences connect us to the cosmos, to each other, and to the deepest parts of ourselves? Join us on this exploratory journey as we seek not just answers, but also new ways of thinking about the ancient and ever-evolving dance between humanity and the chemical world. Together, we will question, challenge, and perhaps even redefine the boundaries of what it means to be truly free.